I'm Peter Merritt. I'm the principal race officer for this regatta and super excited to be here. First major regatta for a couple of years.
Today's supposed to be pretty light, but tomorrow is pumping and that's going to be a lot of fun tomorrow.
Really happy to see you here. And many of you already know this, but make yourself at home. Our club is your club and you're all most welcome.
This is a selection event for the Australian youth team that will go to the World Youth Championships in The Hague in July this year.
So it was pretty hard because there wasn't much wind, so we had to wait around for like ages. There's a lot of penalties going around to people, and yeah, it was quite shifty, so it was hard to kind of predict where you wanted to go with all the gusts.
I was coming first, but then I finished fourth and then I had a UFD, so I got a UFD.
Yeah.
Come on! Yeah. This is the man!
I didn't really do the best I wanted. Off the start line I got pinged, which wasn't very good. Then I had a dodgy upwind, missed the shifts, then someone else ran into me, then another person ran into me, missed another shift, and honestly it was just not a good race. But yeah.
You're still smiling though, which is very important.
Which is tough.
How was your day?
Good, thank you.
Excellent.
So there's also
Had a great day of racing on the windfoiling course. Super windy, pretty cool conditions. Awesome to see how I lined up with all the other guys on the youth equipment. Ended up being pretty happy with my performance.
It was definitely a long day. We had 4 races in the NACA fleet. Very windy and close competitions. It was really awesome racing.
It was really windy today, so I think everyone's main goal is just to kind of keep the boat upright.
The few near misses we had with Chris.
And even crossing between fleets, we have the 29er fleet and the foil boards on the same course as us, so it's always keeping an eye out and seeing who we can miss and who we stay away from, so yeah, it's always a bit of congestion.
Which fleet's the bigger pair?
29ers, yeah, no, it's just because they've got like 30 something boats and we're a fleet of 7, so it's a lot more to watch out for.
Today was pretty solid, yeah. Very windy, very wavy, and very cold, yeah. Would you say so?
I would say very cold, yeah.
Melbourne.
There was a bit of swimming going on because we were a bit at the back of the fleet and we saw a heap of people capsize. We ended up capsizing shortly after.
Found many Kit Kat wrappers, many majestic hats, and lots of salt. But apart from that, not much marina.
It was meant to be windy today, windier than tomorrow, but we didn't manage to get much in.
It was really tricky actually because, yeah, like you could see wind. Like if you could see wind from one side, like you tried to sail there and then you wouldn't get there before. It was just really tricky.
Yeah, and especially on these boats, like that little bit more wind makes it so much faster.
I'm Sienna. And I'm Duff. We're started the 29er and it is the end of day 3. Unfortunately, we didn't get any races done today, but we're really excited for the final day tomorrow. So far it's been pretty challenging and very competitive for the youth spot.
We went off to a good start. We had a first on the first day, which was really light and tricky. And then yesterday, could have done even better, but we felt really fast and quick through the waves and the wind. So had a really good day yesterday as well.
Guess it's a bit of a surprise. We didn't expect to do as well as we have, but I think we've definitely done some training and I guess feels good. Happy with it.
See a bit more wind today.
Some will get selected to the youth team, some won't. It doesn't define you, that selection. There's plenty of other international opportunities to go racing this year should they not make it. So yeah, just looking forward to seeing how they go under a bit of pressure tomorrow. I think you've got to try and still remain focused on your routines and what's important for the strategy each race. Obviously, as we get to the end of tomorrow, sails will start to think about their points and where they're sitting relative to other opponents, but it'll be a balance of those two things throughout the whole day.
My name's Annie Eastgate. I'm the Queensland laser coach, supporting the Queensland Academy of Sport Athletes. It's the last day of the Vic Youth Championships. We're onshore currently waiting for the southerly to come in.
Hi, I'm Lockie Weaver, currently leading the radials and really excited for today's racing.
Hey, I'm Jack Eichmeyer. I'm coming second in the men's laser radials, and today we've got a bit of a big day. We've got 3 races still, so technically only halfway through the regatta, so anything to play for.
And then I have...
Oh, look at all this stuff. Well done.
Tough day of racing. First start, got abandoned. Breeze came in from the south, picked up. It was around 15 knots and then steadily increased throughout the day. The competition's great. Me and my best mate Jack have been friends for forever, I guess. We've been sailing the radio for around 2 years, and we're pushing each other to the top as well. And I'm proud of him to get the win today. So yeah, it's good.
Excited but nervous at the same time. This is a big thing in my life. It doesn't really come around that much. This is like an opportunity, and yeah, looking forward to it.
Yeah, we're excited to go away to the Netherlands later this year. We haven't been away for a while overseas, so it'll be a good chance to see how we're going against the international competition, and we're really looking forward to it.
I am now going to call up our coaching staff and our team leader. If I could put your hands together for Nat Jerwood, who's leading you.
Congratulations to all the competitors for the last 4 days of racing. It was epic to see such high quality standard.
We're looking forward to getting the top few in the classes from across the country together this next few days at the National Youth Camp here. It's going to be epic, we're going to learn heaps, and it's going to be a great time.
We can go find them. Can you please put on a jump on?
Just try and be open-minded to learn something new. And I'm gonna stay focused on what I need to do.
It was a great first day of the training camp here with the top radial sailors and 2 coaches, Tristan and Annie. They were really good out there. We all learnt heaps, and I can't wait for the rest of the camp. I'd like to say thanks to my coach Tristan and also my parents and Australian Sailing for making this possible for me.
Strategy is about choosing where we ideally feel we need to be on course, but you can't employ strategy without execution.
Hi, I'm Ken Lynch. I'm the National Performance Pathways Manager at Australian Sailing. So typically from this point in time at this youth age, it's 7 or 8 years before we see our top sailors hit the top 10 in the world. So they're really at the start of the pathway here as they think about their future. We want to support our athletes in good practice development, help them get onto their next rung of the ladder, so to speak, and give them access to the right opportunities so that they can transition through the pathway and continue to live their goals and aspire to be great.
Hi, I'm Fallon. And I'm Ellen. We're from South Australia. It was good to have a sail in some different conditions that we didn't quite get in the regatta, and it was really good to have a smaller team to sail against.
It's good to be here where we have all these experienced sailors because we can learn so much from them just by watching and observing how they behave around sailing.
End of day one here at the National Youth Camp in Melbourne. We had 10 to 15 knots on the water today. All the squads got some great training in. It's fantastic to see the young sailors pushing each other, really sharing their knowledge to get better towards their goals. We're here in the CBD now tonight, and we've had a fantastic guest speaker come and speak to us, Lyndon Hall, who represented Australia in Tokyo in the 1500 metres running. Very inspirational, lots of great lessons. This camp is really helping a number of our sailors prepare to head overseas for their first international racing experience in a number of years. Many of our sailors are going to be going to 29er World Championships, Laser Radio World Championships, and their Australian sailing youth team will be heading to The Hague for the Youth World Championships. The camp is acting as a catalyst for some great training, and I can't wait to see the guys competing overseas later this year.